welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Star. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. Today we're going to be stuffing a total of $450 for the 4th week of June, the last week of June, and that's exactly what we have over here. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and take a look at my cash wallet here, and we are going to unstuff my coins. I hope you all are doing well. I am doing okay. Summer is just chucking along. Why don't you guys let me know down below in the comments if you are gonna be vacationing. I don't even think I asked you guys that yet, and we are already like a couple of weeks into summer. Well, at least into my summer vacation anyway. If you guys have gone anywhere, if you're planning on traveling, or if you are just chilling out at home. So I know I said I was going to empty out Sparkle's unicorn here, and I will. She is pretty heavy. I will pretty soon. Stay tuned for later this week. I'm gonna have a savings unstuffing video. Yeah, I had to think. Yeah, and that's when I will have counted all the coins in Sparkle's unicorn and in another jar that I have, and I will just be exchanging that for actual cash. All right, so we got our coins ready to go. Now let's take a look at my groceries. We have quite a bit of rollover for groceries. We have 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. So what I'm going to do is put this 15 off to the side for my rollover savings challenges, and then I'm going to keep this $20 in here for groceries, and I'll just be adding 80 today. That way it'll equal my usual 100. So we're doing 50, 70, and 80. And the reason why I have so much left over from groceries this time, 50, 70, 90, 100, is because my son is visiting his grandparents for the summer, and it's just me and Jack. So I haven't really used up a whole lot of groceries, or I haven't had the need to go shopping for groceries lately. So that's that. Spending, I haven't had the need to spend anything, so we still have my $20 from last week, and we'll be putting in another 20 for this week here. So we have quite a bit of rollover this week, which I am super excited about. Dining out didn't have anything, neither will it be getting anything. Gabe will be getting 25 because he did come back from his grandmother's and come see me for a little while to help me cut the grass. So 25 is all that he has. And I'm pretty sure he already spent this because he called me asking me to order something else online, but it's okay. I might just let him slide with that and let him keep his 25, and I'll just pay for it myself. Okay, so we still have $5 left over for miscellaneous. Like I said, you guys, we have so much rollover, and we are going to be adding another 5. And that is it for my cash wallet. Next, we're going to dive into my dark pink binder here, and we're going to start off with medical. So medical will be getting $25 today. So medical now has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, and 84. I had to dip into this because I took Jackie, my Chihuahua, to the vet recently, and he did in fact get a shot because he had a couple flea bites. So I went initially to get his flea medication, but he was still biting at his area, like an area near the base of his tail got irritated. So Christmas is getting 25 because he was biting at it so much, and I thought it was getting better because I bought a bubble collar for him and he wasn't messing with it, but it turns out it was still bothering him. But anyway, so I told the vet about it, and they did give him a shot, so he's doing much better. So Christmas has 500 set aside plus 500, 600, 20, 40, 45, 50. So we have a total of $650 in Christmas for right now. But yeah, I had to dip into medical because it ended up being $168, I think, and in Jackie's envelope he only had 126 or 146. Yeah. So, but that's good. I was still glad I was able to do that and in cash. So Gabe's savings will be getting $30. So Gabriel, who's my 16-year-old son, I had to think about it for a second. He's going to be 17 this year. He's getting old like me. So Gabe has 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 in his high yield savings, plus 50, 70, 90, 105. So he has a total of $4,105. Next, we have what I call my regular savings. And for those of you who are new here, hello, how are you guys? I did have quite a few new subscribers. I can't even talk. I had quite a few new subscribers lately. So savings will be getting $30 today. It is a pleasure to have you here. But if you are new here, this is what I'm doing with my savings. See, I have something called paying myself back Snowball. And this is where I pay myself back all these amounts that I've spent over the years, and currently we are working on this amount right here for $1,000. So right now towards that $1,000 we have 500, 550, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So we have $690 towards that 1,000, and pretty soon I will have paid myself back the full amount of $6,117. This is just from back when I used to just take savings out of my account all willy-nilly before I started cash stuffing and really watching my budget. So yeah, that's that. So Gabriel, he has another envelope, and this envelope is mainly for his dreadlocks, upkeep, deodorant, toothpaste, shampoo, stuff like that for his personal hygiene and whatever else he may want or whatever. So Gabriel will be getting $10 today. So he has a total of 10, 20, and 5. But yeah, currently as I am recording this video right now, we are probably about 40 subscribers away from 6,000 subscribers. So if you are watching this and you are new and you are on the fence, girl or boy, come on and join us over here. We have a time. A time is always had, and it's always a good time. Okay, so family will be getting $5 today for a total of 20, 40, 45, 46, and 47. 6,000 subscribers, you guys. That is a crazy amount of people. But yeah, if you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So home improvement gets 20 today. So home improvement has 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. $121 in home improvement. You guys will be so proud of me because I finally finished painting my doors. Now I just need to start on my bedroom, but I need to save up a little bit more money in here so I can buy some more paint. I might get like a 5-gallon thing of paint, and I think that's probably like $100 something or something. So I need to save up a little bit more money in there before I can start painting in my bedroom. And I want to use that same paint for 2 other rooms, I think, which is why I'm thinking about getting a 5-gallon one. Okay, so car maintenance will be getting 10. So car maintenance has 500, 550, 570, 590, 600, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. $629 in car maintenance. And next we have emergencies. I thought that was the last envelope in this binder. Emergencies will also be getting $10. So emergencies has 1,500 in my high yields. So we have 1,500, 1,600, 1,700, 20, 40, 50, 65. So we have $1,765 in emergencies. And now that is it for my pink binder. Next, we are going into my light pink binder here. So first we have gifts, and gifts gets $1 today. So gifts has a total of $5, $6, $7, $8. So I was joking around with my son one day, and I was like, what if we all had like a family name here on YouTube, like a community name? And I'm laughing inside a little bit because it's kind of corny. So Jackson gets $10. I told him, and that's all that Jackson has because I used all of this to pay for his vet appointment. But I suggested to my son, I said, what if we called ourselves the Unicoins? because I love unicorns, but we're dealing with money. So instead of the corn part, it will say coin part, unicorns. Is that corny? Y'all can let me know down below. I think I got a tough skin. My feelings won't be hurt if y'all said the unicorn is just not it. Okay, so household will get 5. It's funny. Okay, so household has 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, $33. But yeah, I've just been kind of a hermit crab so far this summer, you guys. Hibernating, literally. I came across a post the other day online, and it was about a teacher, and they were like, the first week of school, or not first week of school, the first week of summer vacation for teachers, and it just showed like Monday through Friday, the teacher just laying around in the bed, laying around on the couch in the living room, laying on the floor like in the kitchen, laying on the floor in the bathroom. It was just showing that how exhausted the teacher was, and that all she or he can do for the first week of school is just be passed out. And I was like, this is accurate. This is a perfect depiction of what it's like. So entertainment gets 5 because that's how I felt. Just mentally kind of exhausted. So entertainment has 20, 40, 45, 46, and 47. But I'm a little bit better now. Like I said, I just got some painting done and some cleaning done. And I was in the process of putting up some blinds over my patio doors. But the way the door is designed, it has like a frame on it. And the frame is protruding outward, so it's keeping me from putting the blinds in the right spot on the door. Like I can't put it over the door. I was gonna put it on the door. It's hard to explain. But so I'm gonna have to do something else. And I was mad for a little while. So home decor also will be getting 5. But yeah, long story short, the blinds that I bought is not right for the doors that I have. So home decor has 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87. So I ordered some curtains. I decided I was not going to do blinds. I was just going to do curtains over my patio doors. And it was going to be like not quite sheer, but you know, sheer just enough to where light can come in. So subscriptions isn't getting anything because it's fully funded, but I do have to unstuff that because I need to pay for Amazon. They did take that out of my account a couple days ago. Miscellaneous gets 5, so now it has 6, and that's all that it has. But yeah, I ordered some curtains, and I gotta get some curtain rods, and then we're just gonna try that out. Okay, and taxes isn't getting anything this go around. That's it for my light pink binder. Next we have my white binder, and first we have beauty. Beauty gets $1, and I need to pull some cash out of here as well because I ordered this nail polish remover pen. So beauty has 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, and 53. I've been giving my nails a break these last couple of weeks because of all the acetone and, you know, constantly painting them. So that's why I haven't had my nails painted in the last couple of videos. Hair isn't getting anything, but I did order like a pen. So like if I mess up, I can just kind of erase the little streaks that end up on my skin. So Star, an envelope for myself, will be getting $10. So it currently has 10, 20, and $1, so $21. I used to go to the nail salon and get my nails done, but the people that I went to, like, they must have drilled too hard because I went for like a couple of months straight, and my nails started getting like really brittle and thin, and I had to like let my nails grow out so they can be back to its strong. Like, I have pretty strong nails, so work isn't getting anything. Like, they're not too thin or anything, that they're really sturdy and strong. But so I kind of just never went back to nail salon. I just resorted back to just doing my own nails. So Bath and Body Works gets $1 as well. So Bath and Body Works has 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. And I don't mind painting my nails. And I don't really want to deal with the glue of like, I don't even know what they're called, press-ons or anything like that. But I don't mind doing my own nails, like just painting them and stuff. But I've just been giving them a breather these last couple of days. So clothing gets, let me check my notes. Clothing gets 15. So we have 10 and 5. So clothing has 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, and $24. Books gets 5. There aren't even any books that I really want to buy right now. So books has 10, 15, 16, and 17. And my library is so good in the town that I live in that it has all the new releases. Like I got 5 books that just came out in the last 2 months right now. So if I can read them for free, then that's great. But really that book's envelope is just for books that I really, really love and that I really, really want. Okay, so vacation gets 50. So let me get my little marker so I can color in my little 50 suitcase over here. And we are slowly making our way through this little envelope, y'all. I'm hoping I can get $600 by the end of August. At least that's when we are going to be going to see Chris Brown. So currently, vacation has 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, $200 towards that 600. So I think we're doing good. And this vacation envelope goes towards transportation and gas and possibly food, but mainly towards transportation because I'm going to be renting a car. So Mother's Day will get $1 today. So Mother's Day has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And birthdays gets $1 today as well. So birthdays has 5, 6, 7, 8 so far. And that's it for my white binder. Next, we have my favorite binder right here, which is my saving challenges. Y'all, we got so many goals coming out of this saving challenge binder. So for roll of dice, last time we rolled $17, and that's what I'm going to be stuffing in here today. And we are almost done with this challenge. Look, you guys, all my little dice are almost filled in. So 10, 15, 16, and 17. So let me put this back in here and find my pink marker. So we rolled a 5, but I don't have one. We got 2 6s though. So I'm gonna do 1 6 and another 6. So then we can do this 2 here. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, which leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 32. $32? I hope that was right. We'll see when I count it. So next time, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Next, I think I did that right. Did I do too many? We did 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think that was right. If not, we'll figure it out. It'll be fine. But I think next time, next cash stuffing, I'm just going to finish this out. If it's like $32 or $34 or however much it is. I think it's 32, but I feel like I did that wrong, but I probably didn't. But I'm just going to finish this out next time, so we won't be rolling the dice today. So I'll take this off to the side for right now. Okay, so next we have my unicorn savings, and this savings challenge is going towards replenishing my buffer because there was a time where I had to use my buffer for medical reasons. I think the dentist and oh yeah, them Chris Brown tickets that I had to pay for. So this is going towards that. So we're going to be doing $5 in this unicorn savings challenge today. So I'm gonna get my little marker over here and we're going to mark in this 5. Okay. So yep, it has 30 so far, and this challenge is for 100. And now we're gonna do my rollovers. So in total, rollover money that I have from my cash wallet, and rollover just means that however much I put in my wallet every week, this is how much of that I did not spend, that I was able to save for that entire week. So we have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40 whole dollars, you guys. 40 whole dollars. Okay, so let's do my $1 bills first. We have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. And I don't track my $1 bills because sometimes it can be a lot. So we're gonna put that in here. And then at the end of every month, I've started unstuffing this and then putting it in there. All of my rollover money. So next we have 5s. And we only got 1 5 today. So I'm gonna stuff this 5 here and mark this 5 here as soon as I find my pink marker. And this is a dry erase marker. Okay. So we saved $20 worth of 5s this month. Next week, I will unstuff all of this. So then we have 110, which is great. And I'm gonna mark this with my purple marker. I don't know why I have different color markers for all of these. I'm just being extra. Okay. And then we got another 20, y'all. $20 bills are the hardest for me to come by, or the hardest for me to save. Like whole $20 bills. Let me find my blue marker here. Cause usually I'll spend them and then it gets broken down into, you know, like 1s or 5s or something. So it's rare that I have a whole $20 bill that I can roll over. But I'm excited. I am super excited, y'all. Okay, so that's it for that. And then next we are going to stuff my 100 envelope savings challenge. Okay, so we are stuffing number 18 today. So we got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 left. And I got these ugly $1 bills on purpose so they can just be folded up in here. Now, if you have not seen my video where I updated this, go ahead and check that out, because I did the same thing that I did in a previous video, like a couple months ago, I think, where I took all of the amounts that I had up here and I consolidated them and combined them all so that I could stuff the envelopes. I'm gonna get it out in a second. So I can stuff the envelopes of the larger amounts, so then it'll be easier for me to, you know, to stuff the lower amounts up here. So I'm gonna have to color in my 18 envelope over there. And that is pretty much it for today's video, you guys. Thank you all. If you made it this far, thank you so much. And remember, if you are not already subscribed, go ahead and do so. If you made it this far into the video, though, please leave me a pretty little moon crescent down below, and I will definitely catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.